Right, yo, how are y'all doing today, boys? We're back at it again. This is day number 4 of waking up insanely early just to do AV grind. It sucks, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I can tell it's starting to take a toll on my mentality. I woke up like really groggy, like a moldy avocado, but I don't care. I don't care because we are doing it justice. I'm at 198,000 today. It's looking swell. I only have 220 to go. AV weekend was last weekend, so I managed to get up my 500k, you know, managed to top it up. That's what it is. And I have to say, you know what? I don't actually really mind waking up early. You know, waking up before everyone else, it's not that bad. I don't mind it at all, actually. The little chick is still asleep as always. She wakes up at midday because she's a sleeping princess. Can't really do much about that, you know, that's just how women are. They love to have their naps. They love to take 10-hour naps. That's what it is. So anyways, we're gonna get straight to it. Obviously, we're doing a quick sesh. Wow, crazy, I could catch Jetties. Yo, Ultraman, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I'm up early today. It's currently 8:23 a.m. here. I've been up since 6 actually because, you know, I can't just wake up and get on stream straight away. That is just insane. No one can do that. So it took me probably an hour and a half to wipe my face from a coma and get into action. How's the clip farming going, dude? Honestly, I fucking love making shorts. It is so easy. I should have been doing this a long time ago. Making shorts is just because here's the thing. I always used to just post YouTube clips and stuff like that, but making thumbnails is quite difficult because I don't want it just to be some random ass thumbnail that doesn't look cool. So it takes a lot of time out of the day to try and make a thumbnail. But, you know, with shorts and TikToks, it's just... Yeah, it's just that. And it gets more views. My shorts are getting more views than my actual, you know, clips that I make on YouTube. You're just doing a podcast with yourself at this point? Exactly. And you know what? I love it. I love it. Because I just come on here, talk my shit, clip it, post it. Done. You know, it's the best way to go about it. And because I have a very vivid imagination, I can talk about a lot of shit for no reason at all. So, you know, I'm a man of many words. I can just ramble on for days. You know, it's one of my skills that I have in my inventory, I guess. But yeah, clip farming, it's great, man. It's great. I'm having a great time. I've been doing this AV grind and I've been just farm, dude. Just farm. Doing 2 birds in 1 stone. Getting rank 14 and just posting clips. Also, when you're being done with when are you being done with WoW? So, honestly, I think I'm gonna be completely done. Well, here's the thing, because obviously I want to get into variety games because it's just, you know, it just makes sense, right? So I think what's going to happen is after I'm done with rank 14, I'm only pretty much going to be raid logging. And I don't really like streaming raids in a sense because it's not that fun, you know. You got to be quiet in the comms, you know, everyone's rage quitting, everyone's talking shit, you know, it's just, I mean, it's up, it has its ups and downs, but I think I'll start converting over to streaming other games and stuff like that when I start just raid logging because, you know, I don't want to be streaming 3 raids in a week. That's just, yeah, I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 raids, whatnot, and, you know, try another game, you know, better dip my toes into something else, see where the world takes me. I'm also, you know, doing all this in hardcore. Yeah, I'm done with hardcore. I am so done. When I first started streaming, actually, I started with hardcore because it was the trend. Everyone was getting on it. It seemed like a fun thing to do. And you know what? I think I aged about 10 years playing that game. That was, whew, my, that was good times though. I missed that time when everyone was on the hardcore because WoW was in a, I guess you could say, what's that word when it doesn't go anywhere? Stagnant? Damn, I'm doing a lot of damage, man. That's crazy work. Yeah, just heal me up. I'm topping deeps. I'm topping deeps today. You best believe. Let me throw a bomb out there. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. I'm always doing 2k. Shit, I'm gonna clip that just for damage. Anyways. So speaking about nostalgia, when I've never played the game. Yeah, it's true, actually. It's true. Yeah, the hardcore days was... I mean, it was fun, but it was stressful. Very stressful. I don't want to feel I am involved in it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, wait, Ultra, I can't remember. Have you ever even played WoW? Have you even got into the dark side of this? Dude, the Aragorn moments still haunt me. Oh, dude. I'm not even gonna... Man. My heart fell out my ass that day. I swear to God. Yo, it's Rena. What's going on, dudes? We're starting early. Nice and early. It's 8:30 a.m. here. This is my 5th day of farming rank 14 on my gnome. It's oh dude, and I forgot that I'm also on this guy. I can't believe that I haven't been AFK'd out of this, dude. Are we close to rank 14? Dude, we have, after this week, 1 more week, and then I'm done. I'm done. So just another week of waking up and slaying and praying, I guess. And then we are completed. Then we have our... To be honest, I was going to go for the Blackwing layer weapons, but... I don't know. The rank 14's weapons for Alliance, they look pretty sick. That's my thing. I've never played a single second of this game. I did play a very small bit of Albion Online and played some villages and heroes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hey man, as long as we game, that's what we're here for, right? The boys, the game. I've never played Albion Online though. I think I've only Black Desert Online, Guild Wars, WoW, MapleStory. Never played RuneScape. Shit, what else? I know there's another one out there somewhere. Oh man, multitasking. Oh yeah, we're gonna get OP. I think rank 14, still best. Yeah, it is actually. And you know, obviously we have to take into account they look the best. They look the best weapons, so you know. Yo, this is my little spot down here. I usually tend to come in contact with a lot of other people trying to get out their weapon training. So I've made a lot of friends down here. You know, just a bunch of plebs down here killing frost wolves. That's it. That's it. I've not played a video game in like 4 months, not gonna lie. Dang. What do you do with your free time? So what when you have free time, what do you do? Like my mind. I mean shit, I can't even think of anything else. Dude, if I wasn't gaming, I think I'd just be doom scrolling just constantly. Because there was a phase where I actually didn't game. I actually quit WoW because I thought it was, you know, really just doing my head in and I needed to take a break from it. And you know what I did? I just replaced it with endless scrolling on YouTube because I still had free time. Because I wasn't working, you know, 24/7 obviously, and you're gonna have free time regardless, you know, whether it's at night or in the morning, whatever time you work. But I was just endless scrolling on YouTube. I just replaced it. So then I went back to WoW. So here we are. You know, if you know, it's, yeah, you gotta pick your poison, okay? Pick wisely. I'm studying a lot, being convinced I'll run out of things to study, but it's literally sissy fiend. Yo, that's a new word. I have never heard of that word before. But yo, but you know what, man? That's a good thing. That's a good thing because I think obviously, I mean, I do a little studying too. You know, I'm studying to learn Japanese. That's one of my hobbies these days as well. Learning Japanese. I do about 20 minutes every morning to wake up on Duolingo, which is quite fun. I'm learning a lot of new things. Makes me feel like I'm increasing my IQ actually. And yeah, I think I just need time to just relax. And I say relax, like I still get stressed over this game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but it's, I guess it's just, you could say it's my time. You know, you always, every dude has to have their time, whether, you know, they're gaming or doing something else. I don't know. Yeah, Guild Wars, WoW, RuneScape, Final Fantasy, Naked Men Simulator, all the game. Oh, yes, yes. Dude, if I wasn't gaming, I would be watching endless anime. Dude, exactly. Like, it's just, if it wasn't gaming, I'd be replacing it with something else. It doesn't matter. Yeah. To be honest, there's a lot of people who can't get satisfaction staying home playing a video game or watching good series. Those people got to go out and spend a shit ton of... Yeah, exactly. See? That's why I'm like, yo, pick your poison. You know, let's take Juju, for example. She likes buying Louis Vuitton bags. You know, she likes shopping. You know, I was talking to her the other day and she said she has endless amounts of perfume. She has perfume that hasn't even been opened yet. You know, a full-on collection. So I have a goal of doing all of my exams and studying all the subjects in Dutch high school system. Yo, that is good. That's good. Use your time to increase the knowledge, increase the IQ. Yeah, it's yeah, I think about 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day is where I can allocate that to gaming. And I have my sesh, I have my dopamine hit, and then, you know, I'm good. It's either that or I'm just doom scrolling, you know. And to be honest, I feel like doom scrolling is more degen than actually playing games. I mean, shit. I've seen so many AI videos on TikTok now that I think is real. And it looks so bizarrely real that I'm questioning everything. You know, like I saw, there was a TikTok where there was two ladies in a paddock and a lady was patting the backside of a horse, right? It was her horse. And then next minute, the lady fell over and then another woman jumped out of the horse's ass and started wrestling with the woman on the ground. And that concept in on itself is fucked up, but it looked 100% real. Like I couldn't tell the difference. So, you know, that's where AI is. And that's just the beginning too. So, yeah, the future seems scary. 100%. I also learned that Christmas and Easter are Christian alternate versions to German pagan holidays. Holy, my goodness. I had no idea, actually. Yeah. I always like to increase, you know, when I work and stuff, I like to listen to, I guess, a lot of podcasts and whatnot, because I like to increase my general knowledge, just so I can spurt out some stuff that make me sound like I know things. Right? AI scary, holy shit. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, I don't... You know what's even crazy, man? You know what's even crazier? I feel like the government... I know we're getting political here, but I feel like the government is only letting us have a little bit of the AI. Like, they obviously have in control of something that is so much more advanced, but they're just letting us have like the tip of the iceberg just to keep us satisfied, you know what I'm saying? They have like yeah, exactly, the real shit. Well, I don't want to get old conspiracy here, but I'm just thinking that I feel like that's what it is, right? What podcast, dude? You know what? I used to be a Joe Rogan fanatic, and then I started listening to, you know, I don't know. I don't even know who they are, but I look on Spotify podcasts or I search up YouTube, and then whatever the title is, like it could be anything. It could be like fitness, could be like money making, anything. And I'll just listen to it while I work, and I'll just hear what they have to say. They probably had it for years before us. Yeah, exactly. I think so. Yeah, 100%. The issue is governments don't train AI. Yeah, I mean, shit, you're looking at the robots now, man. I actually saw, I actually saw this face. Like, it was a mask. Obviously, like a skin, right? Feels like we're talking like Fortnite here. It was a skin. And they were going to put it on a robot, and this person was making a TikTok of how real it looked, and he was like slapping it, pulling its nose and stuff like that, and it looked like a real fucking woman. I'm not even kidding. It looked real, and it was a skin for the robot. So, you know, that just goes to show, man, right? Bro, the days where the robot the girlfriends are coming into play, I can tell you that. They're coming. Yeah, who needs a real chick when you got yourself a nice robot lass? that has everything you've ever wanted. To be honest, it's always the best question something before just accepting it. Yeah, it's always best to question something. Yeah, exactly. I question everything. I question everything. Maybe it's just I'm stubborn or something, but apparently they found the cure for cancer, but they don't release it. Yeah, exactly. I 100% believe that. I already know they found the cure for cancer because chemo makes too much money. Chemo, wait, mate, the whole chemo business is like $1 billion industry. Why would they release it? You know, if it makes money, it makes sense. That's the old saying. But yeah. Plus, obviously, there's funding going into cancer research and whatnot. Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, it's crazy work, it's crazy work. But yeah, it is quite insane indeed. But anyways, I'm just about my business these days, man. I don't even care about what's happening with the government. I don't know who even is the Prime Minister of Australia. I mean, last time I checked, it was old mate Kevin Rudd. I don't know who it is now. Some old lass. I have no idea. It doesn't bother me. It has nothing to do with me. Are they paying my bills? No, they're not. They pay my rent? I don't really care anymore. As long as I can go outside and buy groceries, I'm fine. How would a cure be ever possible? How would a cure to cancer be ever possible? Oh, it's possible. It's possible. 100%. Yeah. It's oh yeah. That's. There's so many things that are possible, but you know, you have to question whether it's good for in terms of the populace of where the money flows, right? All I know is everyone leads back to the Rothschilds. Everything leads. Yeah, aren't they the people who are the richest in the world? Isn't that they're the people that own the banks, right, or something? I forget the whole backstory behind those guys, but something like that, right? They're like into the banks, the Rothschilds. I think it was something to do with that. Yo, we found another one. We have another guy down here. You're getting up your weapon training, my man. Come join the club. It's a fun time. It is a fun time. Yeah, it's just weird because like my auntie had cancer and she passed away from it. And as soon as she got chemo and stuff, oh man, she just deteriorated because chemo basically destroys all the cells in your body. And because, you know, they're trying to destroy the cancer, right? So they have to basically destroy everything in the body to try and get the cancer out, sort of thing. So I don't know, it's just it's a very strange process. Cancer is an umbrella term for thousands of variants with different mechanics and causes, including every organ, system, body. A blanket cure is practically impossible. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like they know. They know. If they can get a big metal plane fly, found a solution to AIDS capable of being mega bombs, creating phones with a feature. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, shit, we could go on and on about this, to be honest, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it, right? We're just a couple boys. Just a couple dudes, just chilling, man, having a sesh. It is what it is. Alright, let's get this bad boy down, man. The Sunders are up. The party's getting started. I'm still trying to get that full-on... whatchamacallit? 300. I think by the end of this ranking journey, I'm gonna have all my skill levels up on my hunter for sure, for sure.
What can I do for you?
Oh my goodness gracious! Well, would you look at that, Zanso? Wow, don't you look mighty fine, huh, Mister? Oof. Oh, it does look quite nice, actually. I'm so rezzing that next time. I mean, as much as I love my sword, the axe does definitely fit the mog. You sexy son of a bitch. Look at you, huh? Look at you, huh? Ooh. That sword is as tall as me. Dude, I'm trying to look for the A strength. Where is it? No one has it, man. If an 18-year-old chick with no skills, no knowledge, no experience can make $90 million a year from penalty pick. Yeah, yo, exactly. Oh, dude. Yeah, what's her name? Sophie Rain. Yeah, she's, all the NBA players are getting mad at her because she makes more money than the NBA players. So. And, you know what's even crazier? I'm pretty sure she doesn't even post naked pics. I'm pretty sure she just posts basic bikini photos, which makes it even crazier. I know a lot of women probably just do that. And they're just making bank. The world's crazy, man. This world's crazy. Yeah, OnlyFans is... Yeah, well, you know... I guess you could say... I mean, it's the oldest job in the books. Goes back... to the old times. Selling your body. I don't want to say prostitution, but hey, you know, it's the same thing, right? OnlyFans. It's just online prostitution. But hey, don't cancel me. What it would take a guy probably 30 years of his life risking everything and yeah, exactly. 18-year-old can make that with the phone and picture. It's stupid. Stupid. Yeah, I guess it all just goes back to, you know, how the world has advanced. It all comes back to titties. You know? I mean, shit, if guys didn't care about women, we'd still be living in trees. I mean, why would we work so hard? Why would we work? You know, would be chilling, bro. We got the fruit. We got some meat. We got a tree to sleep. Oh, dude, we're living. It all comes back to women, I guess. And OnlyFans is the prime example. That's why they're making so much money. That's where it's all going, man. One of the main motives is, man, it's in our DNA. But hey, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It is what it is. Da-da-da. Dude, you know what? I think I can get another 70k before I start tweaking. I feel like this streamer might start tweaking out because I'm sleep deprived. But hey, you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. Never did understand it though. If you want to see some Rangers pepperoni pits, just Google it. Yeah, dude. I think it's more of a connection thing. Like when someone pays for something, they feel connected to them or something like that. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I mean, yeah, you can just see everything on Reddit. Not that I've looked, but hey, I've definitely investigated. The guy I'm supposed to meet got sick and won't come till the 5th. Wait, by the way, I'm going to be here in London until the 9th of September. Oh my goodness. You got sick? Why? The 5th? Oh my god. Yeah, wait, so how long you've been there right now? You've been there for a few weeks, haven't you? You've been there for quite some time now. My goodness gracious. Man, I am experiencing deja vu to the finest. I've been down this road so many times. Killing LTs, man. Been here for a month. Oh my god. Wait, are we talking about the same apartment? The one with the, you know, the old chandeliers with the seat looking out the window? The couch? You know, no desk? Yeah, oh dude, that's it, man. Don't tell me. You sitting in that chair right now? Look haunted as fuck? Using the armrest as a mouse pad? Get on it. I own this bitch now? Yo, this is my haunted house now, baby. That's what it is. I still can't believe you showed me that shit. You're sitting in some old school chair. Lounging with, you know, your mouse on the armrest. That's crazy. I've never seen that. No, I'm in bed. Well, I guess better. There it is. That was funny as hell. Dude, I got 2400 rating with that. Dude, Oh my god. How do you even... I can't even imagine... Like, you're just moving your... Isn't it kind of restricting, to a sense? Like, there's no smoothness to it, right? Yo, am I... Okay, I'm still chilling. It's fine. It is, but no choice. Yeah, true, actually. Is there not a table? Does a table not exist in that place? We just have fancy chairs. Or do you just like looking out the window? You know, just watching everyone walk past, be like, man, look at that guy. Don't he look funny? Doody-doo. Every table is an antique law. If I put a laptop... Oh, really? So it's... Oh, shit. I want to sell those. Yeah, there it is. Okay, okay. We thinking money. That's it, actually. That's a good idea. Gotta think of the money first. Antiques, man. Antiques. Yeah, how we looking? How we looking in this BG? Let me just like check the scoreboard real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, is this a turtle? Oh, shit. I was in a BG a couple days ago. It went on for 1 hour. It was a great time. I took a screenshot and everything. It went on for 1 hour. I think that's the longest one I've seen. Wait, I'll send you a pic of my new setup. Dude, let's see it, man. You know, let's see that ancient gaming setup. I'm looking forward to it. Scuba. Alright, let's go tournament mode because I'm about it. So, dudes. Let's get on it. I'm here, I'm clear, ready for action. Wait a minute, let me just get up Discord. I don't even have it open, to be honest. Why do I not have Discord open? Why is... I have no idea. Why is my Discord not even opening? Hello? Alright, seems to be some sort of malfunction happening. I can't even open my Discord. Shit, alright, there it is. Wait, let me try run as administrator. Nah, okay. Try grinder? Yeah, that's it. For dude. Let's get on it. I mean, try refresh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't know what's happening. I can't even say words today. So yeah, I'm already tweaking out. I can't even like speak. My computer is malfunctioning these days. I don't know. I think I could have viruses. I have no idea. It's possible. I don't have any antivirus software going on in this computer, so it's definitely something that could happen. Yeah, that bitch ain't refreshing. Isn't this like your third rank 14? Yo, one more desu. One more des? One more des? Yo, Japanese, there it is. No, this is my second, actually. A second one. Getting on it. You can tell that I love this game. I love this game. This is great. We're having a fun time. I'm deteriorating in real time. But yeah, no, this is my second. I have one warrior rank 14 and this is my gnome warrior because why have one when we can have two, right? But yeah, gonna be here long. Yeah, another... I wish I could also deteriorate in real time. Oh, dude, it's a great time. You know. Come join the fun. Come join hell. Yeah, it's... Dude, I only need one more week of this. Only one more week and I'm done. I can hang it up. You know? Go outside and touch grass. I mean, like, it's not... Getting rank 14 isn't that difficult. It's just time consuming. Like, it's not like the old times where you had to really just put in effort to get honorable kills and whatnot. Here, you just have to be here and sit like this guy. Like, I'm just down here. I haven't been kicked or anything, and I'm just killing frost wolves. It's stupid. Making my own game. Can't afford to go goblin mode just yet. Well, you're making your own game? Oh, dude. You know what, man? When I was growing up, I think, well, when I was about 14, 15, I was heavily into game design. And I was so fascinated about how games were made and stuff like that. I would always watch YouTube videos of behind the scenes of creating MMOs and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like really into it. I still don't know how it really works, to be honest. I know there's a lot of mentality going into it. Yo, it's sunny outside, thank God. I've been riding my bike in the rain for the past 3 days, coming out looking like a sloth. It's not something I subscribe to. Alright. Let me go inspect, man. Yo, so what kind of game are you gonna make, man? I know it takes a lot of time. Like, if you're making your own game, doesn't that take a lot of time too? Because usually, if you're gonna make a, well, it depends on what kind of game, to be honest, but... You know, I've seen a lot of people... I remember watching a YouTube video of this guy who made his own game, and it took him forever. But it was just him, though. So, I don't know. I don't have much knowledge on the topic. But I feel like it would take quite some time. Time investment. Dude, there's no way that... This last point is to death me. 299, you gotta be kidding me, man. We are about 1.5 years in development. We have a team of 4. Oh my god, yo. Yo, we got a team. Yo, so like, what kind of game is it? Is it like an MMO? Or is it RPG? What are we talking about? Give me the goss. Always like hearing about MMOs. Alright, dude. Oh, are we actually gonna win this? Damn, that's crazy. We're actually gonna win this. That's not even heard of. Alright, I'm already slow to the game, so I'm gonna get cooked. But hey, I'm willing to try. I know all about the joke and stigma about creating MMO, but yeah, we are. Dude, that's awesome. Do you... Wait, I don't want to spoil it. You probably won't tell me, but I was gonna ask, like, do you have a name for it? You got the name for it? Obviously, you probably do have the name. Do we get any behind the scenes? Yo, can I sign up for beta? There it is. When you get the good to go, I am delving into it. Oh, we got ourselves a Pinky Boy. Sorry, dude. Kinda ruining your... Oh, dude. I just ruined it for you. Yeah, go on, heal yourself. Go on, heal yourself. It's not happening. Boom, there it is. Making my way, yeah. I'm gonna pop a diamond. Extra strength. Yeah, my little gnome friends are helping me out. Good shit. I missed that, actually. Got some bow and arrow, guys. Oh, he even aggroed the goat. Or the ram. Damn, bros. You just got cooked, man. Sort of the name at the moment is GTS. Ghetto Tenno Sen. I know I mispronounced that. But it's development title mostly. Yar. Man. Dude, making... Oh, I could talk about this for ages, but... Yeah, I remember I used to watch... Well, because... Back then... I used to watch behind the scenes of how they designed World of Warcraft. And I would be so fascinated how they do that. I was like, man, I wish I could do that. That was... It looks so cool. I don't know. I like creating things. But how did you get into it? Like, where did you start? Where did you first gain the knowledge into, you know, designing games? Did you learn it from, you know, university or college or courses? Where do you go to learn that sort of thing? I know there's game design in university for sure, right? By the way, did you see Zalia and Peekaboo IRL vlog in Europe? Dude, they're doing some IRL action? Alright. Alright, there seems to be some sort of sex going on. What's happening here? Heavy breathing.
One of the best parts about IRLing with other people who are pros is they hold the camera.
Well, I'm not a pro. I literally don't even have a gimbal.
The whole setup, like, yeah, the mics, everything.
Dude, these guys are
we just kinda
besties,
showed
man.
up
I
and
swear.
Don't like
Dude. That's
Bro, they.
beautiful.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. They look so awkward standing IRL. Like instead of sitting on the computer. Oh my god, I don't know. It just looks weird. It's like shit. How do we do this? How do I stand in front of a camera and talk? I'm so used to sitting down in front of a webcam.
I could not see you living out here at all. There's no.
Dude, isn't Peekaboo like 6'3"?
Is that gatekeeping?
He's a giant.
This stuff should be gatekept. This is crazy. Dude. Holy shit, this thing is like... As you get closer to it, there's way more stuff.
Dude, wait till you see the front side. This is the side. Like,
Damn, look at that, huh? Dude, they're on it. They're on it. So he looks so out of place. Dude, he does. He does. He only knows WoW. Yeah, my goodness gracious. And the scope, I didn't ask. I was approached by a very talented friend who asked if I would be the public relations person. Oh, shit. And the scope of my contribution just continued to increase. Damn. There we go. There we go. That's pretty cool, man. Honestly. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting kind of clapped up here. Hey, man. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Oh, dude, we got some. I'm just gonna let that guy hit me. Yeah, I'm coming back, man. We got some shadow bolts going off.
Destroy them.
Give me a sec, man. Let me just like refresh myself. There is a fight. Where did that come from? Oh my, I'm dead. I'm dead. Let me get some bread. First aid? No, nothing. Okay. Dude, what? All right, we won. Good shit. Look, I remember seeing, dude, the sun is sunning. I look like I'm about to lift off to heaven right now. I know like the new WoW expansion's coming out now, and I saw a video of like Esfand and Zar making houses. I guess Blizzard basically told them to come and make content for them. Makes sense, right? I've been grieving over a family loss for the last couple of weeks, but I'll shoot you a link if you want to try PvP. Dude, yes, dude, that 100%. And obviously, sorry about the loss of family, or a family loss. Sorry to hear about that, man. But yes, that would be great as well to experience the alpha. I've never actually experienced alpha or in a game. So that'd be fun. That'd be fun. It's also interesting to, you know, check out the whatchamacallit, the graphics of the game, because I know a lot of people do different types of style. Like obviously WoW is very known for the cartoony style, and then you have like the realism of games as well. You know, it's every MMO is different, I guess. Super sorry, but despite being the person who decided where the server is, but it's not Australia, despite being Australian. Oh, dude, 100%. It's fine. Dude, I am so used to lag. You know, as an Australian, it's what it comes with the territory, realistically. So used to it. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Doody-doo. The cost of hosting I'm just gonna say Oceanic is really expensive. Like it was not worth it for the, oh dude, 100%. I don't know how much the cost of everything is, but yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you gotta protect the funds, right? But yeah, no, I am totally used to lag. It's like, how do you put this? It's just like living with weights on your legs constantly. So you don't really remember what it feels like to have shackles released because you're so accustomed to having it on your legs. It becomes the norm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've always been playing on American servers anyway. It ain't nothing new to me. Just out here doing business, man. All right, I'm at 210. Pretty good. It's pretty good so far. So decent. We've lived with lag entire life, Australia. Yeah, exactly. That's why you never see professional gamers come from Australia. I know they always have to move. If Australians want to be professional gamers, y'all gonna have to move your ass to America or something. You know, so you get that 20 ping action, right? Because you ain't gonna get it here, my man. No, sir. No, sir. Cortez, man, you're looking mighty fine. Check out that T-Mog, man. There it is. Ugh. You know what? I love my chicken. It's great. It's great, man. It's one of my favorites out. Yo, whoa, we got some action. Yo, let's test my skills, man. Let's test. Oh my god, yo, I don't even have anything that's. Alright, dude. Just, you know what? I have absolutely no idea how to play Hunter, but I will learn. I will learn. We can play it on Japanese servers with about 90. Yo, you know what? 90 is good. You know, because right now I'm playing at 250. I'm on that 250 MS. And that is totally my norm. Like, I'm just so used to that right now. Anything that is below 300, I'm happy. As long as it's not over 300, because that's when you really start noticing the difference. Like, if it's less than 300, I'm G. I'm G. Seems a bit big even for Australia, is it? Well, this is... Well, if I'm being precise, it's about 220. And that's pretty much the norm when it comes to, you know, playing a World of Warcraft. Like, I used to get 100 MS on Aeon. Oh, shit, really? Yeah, I don't know the lowest you can get, but Night Slayer, which is the popular realm in WoW, I mean, yeah, you're looking at 220. Yeah, 220, yeah. I remember when I used to play WoW OG, like, in 2007, I had 350 MS, and I thought that was normal. And I remember I used to duel people, and if I would win, the guys would be like, oh, dude, I got lag. I'm like, oh, how much lag? And they're like, I'm sitting at 300. And I'm like, what? I was like, bro, I'm at 350. He's like, where are you? And I'm Australian. He's like, dang, bros. That's crazy. So, I didn't even know what ping was back then. I had no understanding of it. Because some people would be like, yeah, I got 20 ping. I got 20 MS. I'm like, what is that? I think MapleStory, because I used to play MapleStory before WoW. I'm like, 20 MS, MapleStory, what? You got 20 MapleStory accounts? I don't know. So yeah, that was quite funny back then. And then I remember they released a server. I think it was Frostmourne or something like that. I can't remember. It was an Australian one. And it was my first time ever experiencing 20 MS. Straight up instant cast. It was like night and day difference. I could not believe. I was like, I've been playing WoW with shackles on my ankles the whole time. Had no idea. Had no idea. And this came abruptly too. Like, I didn't even know they implemented this until one day I logged on. And then, I don't know how it works, but I got server transfer option and everyone's saying go to Frostmourne or the Australian one, Oceanic. And yeah, there it was. And I was like, oh, this is what I could have been playing with. Not good. Bro, I remember Americans complaining about ping affecting their DPS and laughing. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, bro, welcome to our world. Yeah, I remember people complaining about having 200 MS back then. I'm like, bro, I'm at 350. What's up? Get on my level. You're not even on my level, dude. Trying to PvP with 350 ping in WoW back then, that was tough. Well, actually, I wouldn't know because I never knew what it was like to, you know, go with 20. But, yeah. Bros work. Shit, I got DC'd. I mean, I got kicked. Oh, no, we won. Oh, okay. I thought I got AFK'd out. I keep forgetting to alt-tab this bitch. Alright, let's go in. Let's do a justice. Batwings, you looking like mighty fine, man. Go and do your thing. Do your thing, man. Oh, he dodged. Wait, I don't have rage. Dude, why am I not sundering? Why is it stuck? Oh, I don't know. He's stuck on 4 sunders. I keep sundering, but it's not working. Alright, I'll get next one. There it is. Ooh, delicioso. Alrighty. How are ya? See you soon. Okay. Alright, we're looking on track. We're looking on track. Let me just hand these ones in. Where am I getting this rune cloth from? I have no idea. I have no idea.
King's honor.
Let's get in that bad boy. There it is. Man, I am so glad I did not die in AQ40 last raid. I just have all my shit ready now. You know, even rend, I got everything. Now I can just chill. Don't have to worry about... Ooh. Dude, I actually want that weapon now, man. That thing is so delicious. It suits my mog. I'm so pink, dude. Like, shit, I'm ready for a parade. Get on it. Have DMF still? Nah, we lost it. Yeah, when is that coming out, actually? Ooh, 17 days. Yeah, I lost that bitch. But I got on my hunter, actually, because I haven't raided with this dude, so I snagged it. Now I'm keeping it. This guy is nowhere near raid ready, but, you know, he's partaking. He's partaking. Yeah, so what are you doing today, man? You chilling or are you working or... Man, it's Friday here, so you know what that means? We're not wearing pants. Okay, it's pants off Friday here in Australia. That's what the term is. So, you know, I don't know if that saying goes anywhere else in the world, but pants off Friday is definitely a thing in Australia, and I'm about it. I'm a true advocate for it. You know, shit show Sunday, that's when you're recovering from the alcohol from the Saturday night as well. So, it's a shitty day. Gotta love the sayings, man. He's probably MC ready, let's be real. Yeah, dude. I mean, shit, he doesn't have a headpiece, though. He is... Oh. Oh. How did that get there? How do I have a tomahawk here? It's great, man. Oh, level 4? That's great, man. No one saw that. I'm just sinking beers before I head back to work on the game. We really need that alpha out. Dude, that's it, man. That's it. Bro, it's it. Yeah, are you a coffee drinker, man? Do you delve in the coffee? Because to me, there's nothing better than, you know, having coffee while gaming. I don't know. It's just, I love stimulants. I love feeling on, locked on. I don't like anything that makes me chill. I don't like that. That's why I'm sculling coffee right now. Black coffee, by the way. Also, a little side fact for the peeps out there. If you want caffeine to hit you harder, drink it on an empty stomach. Boom, straight to the bloodstream. On it. I know this shit. I used to be started getting old and getting heart issues. Oh, shit. Wait. Coffee can't be that bad for the heart, is it? 2 a day is fine, though, right? That's heart healthy. 2 a day is not that much. I drink about 2 a day. Otherwise, I go insane. You know. It's for my mental state, actually. I don't think if someone gave me $10 million to give up coffee, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. It it's like one of my purest enjoyments of life. I love coffee. I love drinking. I love it so much. I like the way it tastes now. You know, to me, it tastes like chocolate for some reason. Just black coffee, man, straight up. But yeah. Oh man, I love coffee. It's great. It's best thing that ever come into my life. I used to be starting getting old and got heart issues. Yeah, I drank different. Yeah, I chain drank different chain drank coffee. Yo, yeah, I think, dude, honestly, if I've experienced it, like I've experienced with drinking a lot of coffee, and I just start getting headaches after if I go 3 onwards, I start getting headaches, and I think it's because I'm getting dehydrated because coffee is a diuretic, which makes you like, you know, piss out all the fluid, right? So it makes me dehydrated. I start getting headaches. As in, coffee cup was never empty. Yeah, I always stick to just 2 a day. 2 a day, I'm fine. You know, because even then, well, I say 2 a day, but the one coffee is a double shot. So technically, if we're talking 1-shot coffees, that's pretty much 4 coffees a day. Because I got the proper coffee machine chilling out back, you know, and I do the double shot in 1 cup. So I mean, I looked it up. Apparently it's 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is, you know, average, I guess. But yeah, I think I've come to realize that I want to keep my body healthy enough where I can just drink coffee, you know. So I don't drink that much. I don't, you know, once in a blue moon I'll drink, but I eat pretty good, you know. I keep my diet pretty healthy. I do all that kind of stuff. Yo, check this shit out, man. Check this shit out. I'm about to bust. Oh, dude, we're on. Excuse the language. Dude, 2k damage. Oh my god. 2.7? Hello? The hell was that damage just there? Yo, let me clip that. I'm gonna put that in a TikTok. Did I ever try meth or cocaine? It'll be too good for you to manage. Okay, okay. Look, I don't want to talk drugs, but I've never tried meth, but I have. Okay, since it's just the boys here, yes, I have tried the Whiz Fizz. Okay, I have tried the Whiz Fizz. I used to be a little go-getter back in my heyday when I was in my early 20s. I was definitely in the party area. Let's just put it that way. I was surrounded by the people who were into that sort of thing. Don't do meth. The white is okay. Yeah. Here's what I've come to realize about that, actually. You know, since I'm an open book, I like to, you know, it's the boys, you know. I like having a chat with the boys, so, you know, it's, you know, I know a lot of people in business, you know, take the Whiz Fizz because it switches you on, makes you locked in, right? But it only lasts about like 20 minutes. It's a quick fix, and it deteriorates your nose, and it makes you, it's insanely expensive. I have never bought anything myself, but when I was at a party and my mates, you know, had some, I would try. Because, you know, back then when you're young and naive, you want to just, I don't know, I didn't really have a responsibility or didn't think for myself at that around that time. I know doctors who do cocaine on long surgeries once yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's lawyers take it. It's dude, yeah, a lot of people who are making the big bucks doing business, they take it 100%. Drugs are tool, really? Yeah, coffee's a drug. Coffee's a drug, you know. That's what it is. I mean, my favorite drug is caffeine. Let's just put it that way. That's why I stick to it. My man, why does this guy, bro, burn that shit? My goodness, dude, this guy's out here naked. He's got DMF and everything. What are you doing out here? My man, you gotta burn that up. Why are you just chilling out here with your clothes off? That's crazy, man. You got DMF and AV? I forgot to buy some, bro. Oh, get out. I cannot believe you're risking the biscuit for what? A couple honor? Oh my goodness gracious. Bro, it's not coming out for another 17 days, my man. Man, he really wants to pump and dump, I guess. He really wants to slap cash. Logged off last night after raid. Damn. Man, you better go boon that stuff up, man. I would 100% rather my doctor or lawyer be on coke than not. Oh, dude, 100%. I know he means business then. I want him at his best, yeah. Performance enhancement. Then Q just now, I didn't even see till it was late. Dude, just leave, man. I don't even know. Like, is it really worth it? Like, far out. You could have gotten nuked right there. Is this enough? I mean, shit. Judging by, you know, the gear sets of these people, I don't think so, man. Yo, did I get AFK'd out? I did. I totally forgot about this guy. It's fine, it's fine. Let's change talk, but before we... Yeah, exactly. I mean... Yeah, don't want to get cancelled out here. My goodness gracious. Getting cancelled before I even get started. That's crazy. But yes. Yeah, the only, you know what, now my mind is, like, thinking of drugs. Like, I'm thinking of, like, yo, what in my past have, you know, now I'm thinking about my history and stuff like that. My goodness.
What's on your mind?
If you don't mind, can I shoot you some cues about what you prefer? Oh, 100%, 100%. Absolutely. Anything to do with an MMO, I'm about it. I love MMOs. They're my place to be.
Be safe. Strength. May your blades never dull.
Yes, I've played MMOs my whole life, really. Maple Story, World of Warcraft. I mean, shit, I'm playing WoW for a long time. For a long damn time. I was an OG player. Came in at the end of Vanilla, Burning Crusade, back in 2006 and 7. I was on my little Dell laptop that my dad bought me off some random dude. I was on there for 10 FPS, 350 ping, good times, man. I thought add-ons were hacking. I downloaded an add-on folder, and I thought I was hacking the game. I thought I was a professional. I thought I was a wizard. And then I just realized it was part of the game. Good times, man. What do you think of the old PvP grinds, the hardcore? Okay, so the old PvP grinds can't exist today. Back then, the PvP grinds, because MMOs were, you know, starting out and it was the first thing, back then it was acceptable. But now, as games have advanced, no one really will commit to that. Because the rank 14 grinds back in 2006 was way too hard. Only a select few of degenerates could actually acquire rank 14, and it was an impossible hill to have, but people did it anyway. If that existed today, obviously there would be people who would get it, but a lot of people would complain, saying that it's way too difficult, like, why are you doing that sort of thing? Because you have to look into, you know, with MMOs, you really have to be on the fine line of keeping people's attention versus it being purposeful to acquire. You know what I'm saying? If it's too easy, people are not going to take it seriously, but if it's too hard, people are going to lose their attention for it. Because, you know, we're in the realm of everyone has short attention. You know, example, TikTok shorts, everyone's swiping. You know, people want quick fixes. That's the kind of era we live in right now. But you know what I'm saying? Wait, what is that? What just happened? I'm getting some random notifications going on. Do you think there's anything wrong with people complaining about difficulty? It's just, it's not that they'll complain, it's that they would just not do it and they wouldn't invest their time because it's too hard. Because, I don't know, you have to have that fine line between it being, like, it feeling good to get once you get it, like that difficulty, but it not being too degenerate into farming it where you literally have to not go to work. Because, like, getting rank 14, like, you literally had to skip out on school and work to try and get that shit. Like, only the degens got it. And I don't want to say degens, but literally it had to be. Like, you had to have no work, no social life to, you know, get rank 14 back then. But, yeah, it has to be a fine line because I like working towards things, right? Because it feels good. Like, when you get it and other people don't have it, it gives you a sense of, like, you know, you're the G. But it can't be too easy where, you know, everyone can get it. Like retail today, everything's too easy. You know, you can just get everything straight away and it doesn't feel purposeful, I guess you could say. But yeah, the rank 14 grind, it can't exist today, I don't think. So we aren't trying for mass appeal because our engine can't handle more than 100 people in a single zone. So it's deciding on the access capacity for people who have infinite time. True. Yeah, you always got to go back to the question of, you know, what kind of people would play the game, right? Is it going to be people who have full-time jobs, or is it going to be people, you know, have a lot of time on their hands? I guess. Because I know now, like classic WoW, everyone with jobs have played this game. I don't think I've ever met a child in classic WoW yet. Because not only it's going to be impossible for them to play it because you literally have to buy gold to play this game. And so they don't have any money. Children don't have money. So, unless they get their mom's credit card, but yeah. Classic WoW isn't meant for children, that I've realized. Which is kind of sad, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just a bunch of 30-year-old plus men playing. Or 25, you know. What is going on with my YouTube thing? Why is it doing that? Oh well. Is my dude... No, he's still chilling, he's still chilling. Da-da-da. Do-de-doo. Alright, rounds 10. I don't know, I can't even remember. I'm losing count. We're trying to create a bit of social sandbox where player interactions are centered or center of focus. Yo, you know what? Yes. Player interactions are the best. I don't like games, and I don't think many people like games where you can complete the game and do everything in the game solo. I think what makes an MMO is the people. That's what makes MMOs. Like, player interactions. Like, you literally have to do content with other people. You know, that's what really brings the MMOs into life, I would say. Some of my best memories, you know, growing up playing MMOs was the people. I mean, eventually I went kind of solo mode, but I still to this day, like, best memories is player interaction. So, like, for you, what creates a good social experiment? Basically just trying to do content with other people, right? Like, whether it's between, like, getting gear, doing raids, or just in on itself questing. Like, especially when it's a new MMO and you're questing with other people and everyone's kind of in the same sort of... what's the word I'm looking for? So having to rely on others and such. I mean, like, I would say a good selection of doing the content yourself should be up there. But if you want to get like nice stuff, and if you want to, you know, experience a lot more content, it should be with other people. And that's so, yeah, you're kind of like put in a position like, well, if you want better stuff, you have to interact with other people. Because if you can get everything by just soloing, no one's going to interact with anyone. We have a full open, full PvP always on, so we are sort of trying to play into the intersocial drama. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's always that fine line. Because don't get me wrong, I like just doing solo. Like most of the time now, I like just playing the game by myself. But I feel like the game is more of an MMO when I have to interact with other people and do shit outside of myself. Like that's really what, you know, MMOs should be. So I think like if there's a way to incentivize people to interact with people, like get people to actually, you know, partake in group them up with people and it's incentivized. Is that the right word? Am I saying that right? Incentives. You know what I mean? Then like it rewards people from grouping up. Then people will do that and it would be more enjoyable, I think. Because I shit you not, the thing that ruins WoW was the looking for group thing. It's I remember I got 1 to 80 sitting in Orgrimmar by myself, not interacting with anyone. Like no questing, no nothing. I just did looking for group from 1 to 80. And I leveled entirely in Orgrimmar. That shit was crazy. And that didn't even feel like a game to me. It just felt like I was doing just random. Like I might as well just be scrolling TikTok. I want to have the place dictate the social contracts and norms of world rather than having a set rules of game limitation preventing them from doing so. I want to have the place dictate the social contracts and norms of the world. Wait, so what does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm not that smart. So like, wait, so with dictating, like basically, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm like, well, you have to forgive me. It's still 9:30 in the morning. My brain cells aren't entirely there yet. Greetings. All I know is that if it's too solo orientated, people are not gonna want to invest time into talking to other people. So like instead of being unable to attack someone because of faction, you can, instead of having repercussions of their actions prevent them. So like instead of being unable to attack someone because of faction, you can, and instead of having the repercussions of their actions prevent them. Okay, yeah. So like, are you kind of talking about, so you can attack anyone, but if you do, there's repercussions? Like instead, you know how there's like PvE, PvP realms here and stuff like that? Wait, is there factions? Or is it kind of like everyone can attack anyone? Like, is there a faction like how it's WoW? Actually, that's a good. I understand what you're trying to say. I think my head's getting wrapped around it now. Bro, my man, you are on fire. My goodness gracious. Damn. You can attack anyone anywhere, but there are factions. Oh shit. Yo, you know what? That's good. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. I would love to slap the shit out of Alliance in open world if I could. That would be so cool, because a lot of people piss me off here. And, you know, if we go out in the open world, I would love to just slap Cash, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate the fact that the fact that I'm with Alliance or I'm with Horde I can't attack them unless I duel them. You know what I mean? Yo, that's good. You should keep that in there. 100%. 100%. That'd be so sick. Like, I know there's... You know, the only thing that you can attack anyone is the Girabashi Arena, I'm pretty sure. Like, if everyone goes in there, you can attack anyone. But, you know, in open world, that would be so sick. I would love that. If that was in the game of WoW, whoa. But you can, like, turn it on and off or something like that, because then it would be, like, impossible to raid, I guess. Or maybe there's a zone where it's open world, anyone can attack anyone. Like, specific zones. That would be sick. The idea is that people can attack anyone always. Then people will do social pruning by themselves, like murders will be driven away from society and it's a complete group content. Oh. True. True. I think... I'm just throwing out ideas here, you know, just giving my opinion, but... You're right. If it was totally anyone can attack anyone, you're right. Group content would be minimized, I would say. But if it was specific zones where it's open world, where everyone can attack anyone, like specific zones, because I know a lot of people would want to just attack anyone. And if you allocate like specific zones on the map, like islands or continents, where you can do that. I don't know. Maybe that's an option, but I can totally understand if it's totally open world. You're right. It would be a lot of people wouldn't not interact with other people. If we make group content good enough, I think we can discourage murder hobos. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I feel like it could be too much of a massacre. You're right, because isn't that the same with RuneScape? I haven't played RuneScape, but I know that it's basically open world. Like, if you go into certain zones, like, anyone can attack anyone. And there's safe zones, I'm pretty sure. I think so. But yeah, PvP is a must. PvP should always be in MMOs. Because you need that 100%. People just, like, slapping people up. I know the one thing that pissed me off when I was playing Map Story is that there was no PvP. It was only PvE, and it kind of annoyed me. Like, I wish there was sort of like some sort of arena play where you could actually kill people. And I think that's ultimately why I was so drawn to WoW as well, because you could kill other people. You know, God, I sound like psychotic right now. Yeah, well, that's what AB does to you. Tweaking out here. Tweaking. Also, how are you gonna organize? I know I'm just throwing out questions here. How's it going, Jack? Yo, Fashion, man, what's going on? We chilling, we chilling. Yo, this is our 5th day of waking up early on 5 hours of sleep every night, trying to get rank 14. But anyways, I'm just throwing out my dilemmas here. No, I'm not complaining. Why am I complaining? I'm happy, dude. What are we talking about? You know, I'm here filled with positivity. How long of an investment do you think is good before players approach a limit of their power? Oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. I guess you would have to kind of look at other MMOs for that. I think that's where you have to compare other MMOs and really get like what MMOs are doing well and how long it takes for them, and kind of digest that information to make it your own, because I'm not sure about what the norm is. I mean, all I can say, if we're going off WoW entirely, to get rank 14, it takes around a couple months to fully cap out if you're invested. I think anywhere longer than 2 months, that's when people start going nutty. And it's too much of a reach, because you gotta think, like, the people are gonna make multiple characters. And if it's too much of a grind, they're gonna be like, fuck it, hell, dude. Like even this, even getting rank 14 on 2 characters is quite. I mean, shit. I got a full-time job and I'm getting 5 hours a night just to get rank 14. Bro, if you want to 5 questions to challenge my logic, I want that. Oh yeah, dude, 100%. I will. 2 months casual for 2 months single hobby time. I think if people want to cap out, oh man, these are really good questions because it really makes you think, because there's always going to be a selection of filthy casuals and there's going to be the pro players. But if people invest more time into the game, like, it can't be the same is what I'm saying. So because, you know, obviously there's going to be filthy casuals, right? And there's going to be, you know, really good people who invest a lot of time in the game, and you kind of have to reward the people who invest more time in the game with a little bit better stuff, is what I'm kind of saying, because it incentivizes them, right? Because why would they invest more time in the game when they're going to get the same shit as a casual player? So it's like, that's the whole question. I think that's why arenas were implemented in WoW, because if you're a high rated arena, you get better gear, so you invest more time in the game. And that kind of shows the difference between a pro player and then a casual player. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always that difference between peeps. Because if everyone could just get the same gear for being a filthy casual, then everyone's going to get it. Right? But I feel like there needs to be a difference from being pro and then being a casual. And then I guess that would give people more motivation to invest more time into the game to get better or get better gear and whatnot. But yeah, I think there needs to be a little bit more incentive for the people who invest more time into the game. But yeah, honestly, like, I think 2 months, if you're casual, is 2 months of, you know, casual. Let's say, how much is a casual? I mean, shit, if they 2 hours a day, 2 hours a day for 2 months. I'm trying to give off what, man. But then again, like, are kids playing this game or are grown adults playing this game? Oh man, there's so many questions upon questions, right? If you could play a prank on a pizza delivery man, what would that prank be? Oh man, you know what? Oh dude, far out. What? Dude, I have no idea, because I've never thought about this question in my entire life, and I'm drawing blanks. Man, that's a good question. That's a good question indeed. Our game will be R18 plus. We will not allow children. All right, that's good. All right, yeah, kids, get the kids off MMOs, man. We just want people, because, you know, you get, yeah, yes, kids shouldn't play MMOs, man. You know, I got bullied back when I was a kid, dude. When I got on Discord, no, not Discord, when I got on Ventrilo and I popped into voice chat with my squeaky ass voice, everyone was ripping a new one in me, dude. Everyone was like, who's this fucking no balls bitch talking right now? Excuse me, let the grown adults talk, please. And then I never talked, because I was scared. You know, I had the same voice as a woman. My balls hadn't dropped yet. I was like, ah, you know, that kind of shit. Everyone was ripping on me, dude. Man, it was quite funny, actually. Have I asked that one here before? Because I'm obsessed with coming up with new pizza pranks. Yeah, oh, dude, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Good old pizza pranks, man. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is, like, you know what? The only thing I can actually think of, I mean, depending if you don't want to get arrested or not, is that, you know, the pizza guy rocks up to your house and then you open the door and then there's like people, I guess, taped up in chairs with mouth tape over their mouth, like being held captive. And then the guy just answers the door and he's like, oh yeah, thanks for that. Here's a $20 tip. And then he just closes the door and walks away. And the guy's just like, what the fuck just happened? But then again, the cops will probably come. So I don't know. Depending if you want to go to jail or not. I think that would be pretty funny though. Just see the guy's reaction. Yeah, that's a good one. Viewing fake hostage situation. Yeah, I think that's always funny. To a certain degree. And depending if the guy is willing to help fellow civilians. You know, I think that would be quite funny, actually. The age stigma, despite the fact that applaud good young chess players. Yeah, yo. But also kids. I mean, I've seen a lot of kids play Fortnite, and they're like insanely good. They're insanely good. I know, kids, the iPad kids. I've seen literally a kid on an iPad in public playing Fortnite, and that guy looks like a professional player. And he's playing on an iPad on Fortnite. And he's like 6. And he's doing things I've never seen a 6-year-old do. I mean, shit. I was trying to figure out how to do Legos at 6. And this guy's out here getting top-rated games. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's, the old iPad kids, man. You see them in public. It's crazy. Yeah, thanks, man. Glad you liked it. I often come up with dangerous ideas. Let the set Pete's box on fire while he's holding it and get a friend to steal his car. What? Yo, oh my god. Yo, that's it, man. I'm going straight to prison, baby. Yeah, that's a good one. Obviously, it wouldn't be too good if he goes on the attack, but you wouldn't blame him. Yo, it would be funny if it was some 16-year-old. Because usually, you know, there's a lot of young people doing pizza delivery. But, yeah, it would be funny as hell. And I guess if they can call the cops, I guess you could say you were filming a, like the cops do come to your house. I guess you could say, oh, we're filming a skit for TikTok or some shit like that. And I guess it would be fine. But yeah. Brain plasticity. Yeah. Yeah, if I ever, yo, check out the booty on this chick, my man. Yo, she's got her titties out too. My good, oh my god. Yo, that's an armor piece? No way. Yo, get the nips out. My goodness gracious. Yo, Blizzard, you kinky motherfuckers. How are you designing armor sets like this? I mean, goddamn. A gust of wind and it's all out in the open. Free content. How are we doing? That's crazy work. Let me try something real quick. Let me take off my things here. What does it look like for me? Hang on a minute. Do I get my nips out? Oh, dude. Oh, of course. Of course. G-string for the women. Hey, well, you know, you gotta keep the players hooked, I guess. Ooh. Let me put back on my things here. That look quite strange. Wait a minute, where is it? Where's my pink stuff? There it is, okay. I once got banned from a community for asking that question. Nobody wanted to answer it, and it was stupid shit ideas, and they were pissed. But like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? It's just a prank, bro. Like, let's be honest. You can do anything and just be like, hey, man, it's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. You ever seen that on TikTok? Wait, people would literally do the most degen shit to someone. And then the guy would get really pissed and he'd be like, bro, it's just a prank, it's just a prank. Like, as if that fixes the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen so many TikToks like that, and then everyone in the comments like, bro, it's like, yeah, you could like knock someone out, be like, oh, it's just a prank, bro. Like, stupid. People being shot for just a prank? Exactly, it's just stupid. Yeah. Like, people take it too far, and then they say, oh, it's just a prank, as if it's just gonna fix everything. Like, I can understand them not liking it, but I did make it clear it wasn't a real situation. Yeah, it's just hypothetical, right? I mean, if it's just ideas, why you gotta get angry? It hasn't happened. But yeah, I've seen a lot of TikToks where people do really bad things to people, and then they'll just say, oh, it's just a prank, man, it's just a prank, we're filming. Nah, you can't be doing that. But yes, discussing it, totally fine. It will never happen. Exactly. Yeah. Just thinking about ideas. Like, obviously, I wouldn't, prank someone having people held hostage. You know what I'm saying? But it would be funny if that did happen. What are we at right now? What's the time? 9:47. Thought experiments are important. Exactly. It's good to express. Bro, we have every warrior and their cousin in this BG right now. This is crazy. Yeah, you know what's going to be funny? When BC comes around, everyone's going to have to re-roll because warriors are quote-unquote kind of bad in first phase. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be quite funny, actually. I myself, obviously, I'm still going to main warrior because that's my life right here. But I will be rolling a hunter because, they kind of slap cash. But it's going to be funny. Everyone's going to re-roll. We go from having, 10 plus warriors in a raid to having 1 or 2 in Burning Crusade. It's going to be, everyone's going to have to really, think about their life choices when that comes around. What do they call it? The Warrior Purge. Oh, yes. Warriors of 45 a group still in BC. I remember when I played BC in 2019, 2020 or 2021, I can't remember. It was like, because I played Warrior in first phase, and there was probably like 1 or 2 in there, and then I would try get in. I had pretty good gear too, and they'd be like, we're full on Warriors. And it was like 2 people. Pretty much. And I was like, bruh. But requires split rating. Yeah, it's all I know is that hunters, first phase, if you're really geared out as a warrior, you do damage. But yeah, hunters, warlocks, and shamans are top prio, I would say, because they do a lot of damage. I remember Seed of Corruption being just insanely OP. Like, a warlock was just spamming 1 button and topping DPS. That thing was just insane. I remember when I saw a warlock in my dungeon group, I'd be like, yes, dude, an easy run. Motherfucker's just out here, eating a sandwich, pressing 1 button, and he's topping deeps. It's crazy work. Yo, oh my goodness gracious, I am so sorry. I keep forgetting about this guy. Oh. BC is probably my least played old X-Pack. You know what? The only reason why I like Burning Crusade so much is because it gives me the most fantasy vibe, I would say. Because all the zones are so exquisite, except Blade Mountains. We don't talk about that place. But all the zones give me very fantasy vibes to it, and I love it. I love the gear sets. I still think to this day, Burning Crusade has probably one of the best looking gear sets in the game. As an entirety. And I don't know, I really love Shatrath. I love the music, I love the vibe. Gives me peace. I love the fact that you can do flying mounts only in Outlands. It's quite, I don't know, it's just good experience. Plus the raids were quite, Black Temple, Sunwell, all that kind of stuff. I don't know, maybe the fact that I grew up playing that game gives more credibility to it, but I think it's just more of the game itself. Like the gear sets, the zones, going through a portal to enter it, I don't know, has something to do with it. It's kind of funny because when I was a kid, I was more so into Wrath of the Lich King before Burning Crusade, but when I replayed it, I hardly ever played Wrath of the Lich King, and I thought I was going to invest a lot of time into it, but I got bored of it very quickly. And I can honestly say I put a lot of time into Burning Crusade. Like, I decked my characters out. I went Shaman, and yeah, we are so cooked. Everyone just slapped cash here. My goodness, that was I went Shaman and Paladin. I decked my 2 characters out there. BC being just more vanilla is not a bad idea, except the loss of 40-man raids hit concept hard. Yeah, I think... Yeah, 40-man raids in vanilla in 2006 made sense. But... Yeah, 25-man raids is definitely easier in terms of... I feel bad for the raid leaders. I mean, I've seen a lot of people raid lead and it just seems such a fucking headache. Trying to get 40 dudes together. Give or take a couple chicks, you know, for the heals. But, getting 40 people together to actually come consumed up with their world buffs, know the fights, you know, make sure they don't, you know, fuck up, I guess. It seems like such a headache. And top, like, big props to the peeps who actually raid lead here in vanilla. You guys deserve incentives, I have to say. Such a headache. I don't think I'll ever raid lead in my life because I want to retain my hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's this guy who, in Bad Batch, the guild I'm in, he's the best raid leader I've ever come across. He's so exceptional. He knows exactly what to say. He knows how to keep the morale up. You know, he knows how to pay people out when they do bad shit. You know, he knows everything. And I think it's because he's from Era. Like, he's rated in Era and he's so knowledgeable. But it also could be the fact that he is a dad. So he has that, you know, authority figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like he's the dad and he's organizing a bunch of, you know, gamers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so how would you structure rating if you could? 40-man, 20-man? Dude, definitely, if you're making a new game, definitely less. Definitely less. There should be also, like, rating, like, if you're taking about, like, world bosses or something like that. Let's say you could have up to 40 people, but you could complete it also, depending on the skill level and whatnot, you could complete it in 20. Like, 20 minimum for, like, really hard raids, 20 to 25, whatever, but you could have up to 40 if you wanted. I'd probably put it as that. And obviously, you know, if you want to do dungeons and stuff like that, obviously a 5-man group, naturally. I mean, every MMO has that sort of phase. But yeah, I wouldn't go, you know, 40 to 45 minimum just to complete things like raids and stuff like that. I'd say 20 minimum, and you could do it if the players were, you know, they knew what they were doing, but you can have max of up to 40 if you wanted to, so you have the option. So allow hardcore players to condense gear by using less people, yeah, exactly, but allow casuals to bring, yeah, exactly. I think that is a pretty good thing, because obviously you're gonna have casuals, you're gonna have people that don't know what to do, so you could bring more if you wanted to, but you know, the hardcore people use less people and get better gear, or they get gear quicker because you don't have to fight with 40 other people for it. Sounds good, will do. Yeah, I think that's a good idea actually. So it incentivizes the pro players. You know, they just know what they're doing, so they have to fight for less gear, like for more players, I guess. Man, that's actually a great idea, because I'm pretty sure in Burning Crusade, or now, like, you literally can't complete the raid with less than max. Like, you could, but it's very hard. So yeah, it makes sense actually. Go, should I? Let's go, baby. Big damage. Oh, missed it. Dude, there's no way. There's fucking no way. That's some crazy work right there. Alright, let's see what we do. You know what, dudes? I'm just going on. Dude, just absolute torture. I just got conglomerated. So we yet to beat a Shadow Priest. So yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Are we in? No, we're not. Yeah, Shadow Priests are I hate Shadow Priests more than mages. I hate it so much. For me to beat a Shadow Priest, I literally need consumes and lucky crits. Like, I have killed Shadow Priests, but I exploded on them with lucky crits. But yeah, other than that, whew, it is a tough nut to crack. It is a tough nut indeed. Alright, I think we're gonna win here. Actually, no, I think we're wiping. Shit. Shit, it's a wipe. Oh, dude, is this the first total of the day? Oh my goodness. Yo, it could be. Oh my goodness. Well, well, well. How we gonna go about that, man? How we gonna go about that, man? Interesting stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get the stragglers then. 225. Okay, I think I could go for 270. Shit. Ooh, hello. Big dummy. Ooh. Big damage. Yes, sir. So, dudes. Ah, dude, it's not good. Yeah, let me just take out this ram real quick. How we looking? How we look? Ooh, yeah, I'm not going over there. Not going over there. Of course. You know what? I can't get away from a hunter. It's impossible. So, dudes. What's going on? Oh, dude, just rooted. Rooted. Love it. Oh, netted. I got netted. That's insane. Right, yeah, okay. I really need to go bathroom. I've drunk too much water. How are we looking over here? Oh. Yo, this looks like the biggest turtle as well. Am I stuck in 2 turtles? Oh. Should have been seen those rank 13 shoulders and considered the risk. Yeah, exactly. 100%. But I'm always down to throw hands. I never back down from a fight. Gotta do it justice. Because you learn more from losing is what I've learned from life. Alright, I need to go. I really need to go bathroom. Yo, so that's 3 person like to ask my brother, are you going to Elijah prostate? Yo, it's cold. Yo, see, that's what happens when I drink coffee. Because I drink a lot of water when I first wake up, you know, kind of just to hydrate myself before I indulge in the caffeine. And I've already had 2 coffees today. So I've already capped out of my coffee intake. And it just makes me... all that water I drunk. Gonskis. Know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I always... I always make sure I try to stay hydrated if I'm drinking coffee. because otherwise I'm gonna have like no fluid in my body. Yeah, we got an RP out here. What is he doing? My boy's out here taking his 10k steps in today. Look at him. Look at him. What's he doing? He's going for a nice little stroll in the forest. Yeah, let's do some RP, man. Let's go check this shit out. I'm coming, dude. Actually, why am I should just mount up, to be honest. Let's see. Let's investigate. Let's go see how he's doing. He's a warlord too. Oh, it's Maladath. He's from Australia or New Zealand. Yeah, we got a couple of people back here. What the hell's going on? Sir, how are you today? In a meeting at work? Me good? Make that money. There it is, man. Dude's at work. And he's RPing in Alterac Valley. We got a dude out here learning a pet. You want to learn this thing? Nah, man. Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. This guy's a shaman. How is he learning this? He's from Dreamscythe. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you do you, man. Go and get. Dude, this is what AV has come to right now. We got a dude just out here getting his 10k steps in. We got a shaman out here taming wolves. I'm out here trying to get up my weapon training. The boys are trying to... Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, team. I'm so sorry. This is some crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Alright, let's get back to it, man. Y'all saw nothing. Yep, that's it, man. That's it. The beauty of the rank 14 grind. Dude, he's walking back now. He's coming back. He's doing laps. We got another one down here too. Or is that the same guy? I'm unsure. I fucking love RP. I met the best people when I quit being a hardcore raider and tried RP servers. Oh yeah, dude. We're talking about RP servers, man. Y'all best believe Goldshire is where it's at. I know there's a ton of orgies down there. I remember I looked at, what is it called? Moonshine? I don't know which server it was, but it was one of the role-playing servers, and I went to Goldshire, and then there was just, oh my god, dude, it's crazy down there at Goldshire, man. It's crazy work. I prefer the inn in the mage. I prefer the inn in the mage quarters. Yo. Okay. Well. Yeah, we got sections. Damn, I might have to go check that place out just to see how it's going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How we doing, team? How we doing? All right. I'm not so far behind the pack. It's fine. Oh, look, like Horde loses all the time anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. A quick run is a good run, is what I would like to say. All right, we got Baby Gugs, Big Douche, Bigger Buffish, Big Mimi, Blastoma, Boss Damage. Yo, we got a lot of bees here. Coomtoes, very nice. Haven't heard that name before. Blue Q. Yeah, a lot of people come up with the strangest names. What else? What else we got here? Tuscan Butts. It's not weird enough, to be honest. Wafflecopter. I've seen that guy a lot here, actually. I've been in many great bar conversations where me and my friend kind of crowd someone to the point of celebrity status and elevate them until loads of people among... Oh, dude, that's it. Just... Yeah, it's... I mean, it's kind of... It's very funny, actually. Role-playing in games. Everyone forgets about it. And it's quite a nice change of pace when it happens. It's a lot more immersive, I guess you could say. All right, let's slap cash here, man. Let's do it justice. Let me just floss this bad boy up. Let me get some rage real quick. Rage mob. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. A dodge. Not good, not good. Let's get the big boys up. I'm rage pulling. I'm rage pulling here. All right, here we go. Oh, that was pathetic. Not good enough. Not good enough. More damage. More damage now. Oh, missing a dodge and a parry. Zadada. Okay, I'm still... Oh, he's going slower. Let me just get on my weapon train real quick. Dude, I'm gonna get it soon. I'm at 299. Right, down south we go. 227. You know what? It's... I reckon I could get this done by tomorrow, actually. I think so. I've got the day off tomorrow. So... I think I'm raiding on Sunday too, so... It'd be even better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I usually go out on the weekends, but, you know, to a nice... Well, I wouldn't say nice. To a new place. New eating place. Because, you know, you gotta take your girlfriend out. Otherwise they get... Oh, dude, that's why I've got it on the wrong one. No wonder my Sunders weren't working. Why the hell do I have hamstring on R? My man. What are we doing here? How did that happen? Where is my Sunder? My goodness gracious, how did that happen? No wonder that wasn't working. What do you think of integrated public leaderboards? Like if the raid speed runs were displayed and recorded in-game rather than... Yeah, dude. It should all be implemented in the game. 100%. Yeah, I feel... That would be so cool if there was a leaderboard in the game actually where people don't have to download outside things, because yeah, there should be... I mean, I don't know how hard it is to implement it in the game, but there should be an in-game DPS meter. There should be in-game leaderboard, you know, just to show, like if you go to a town or something like that, you could like look on the roster where like the top players are or something like that. Like you would actually to visit something to check it out. I think that would be pretty cool. Makes it more MMO-y like. Never said that before. It's really easy to implement. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Well, first of all, always have a DPS meter just in the game automatically, and you can toggle it on and off if you want to have it in your UI or whatnot. It's optional. And yeah, I think... Wow, I'm getting cooked out here. There's like no healers here. Might have to... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Bro, Coontoes is taking charge here. Alright, I'm gonna... There we go, there we go. Big dummy ouch. Yeah, because I remember I played Final Fantasy and I got so pissed that there was no DPS meter. And it was like very hard to actually get one with an add-on. And it was such a roundabout way to get it, and it kind of ruined the whole thing for me. Because a lot of people care about DPS and how much damage you're actually doing. So yeah, DPS, like how much damage you do in dungeons and raids has to be a must. Because that's where a lot of motivation comes from players. Because I love Final Fantasy when I played that game, but the fact that they had no DPS meter kind of ruined it for me. I was like, bro, I want to see how much damage I'm doing. I want to see if I'm topping, if I'm doing shit. But yeah, that would be sick. Damage meters, leaderboards, speed runs. Speed runs are also... would be very... That also incentivizes people. Like they have titles... Giving people titles for accomplishing really hard shit. People want feedback for their efforts. Yeah, exactly. Like, why put in the effort? Can't even see what you're doing. Oh, I'm already queued. That's right. Whoa, delicioso. Oh, this actually might be the same one. This might be the same one. We might be in the same BG actually. Let me just check real quick. Well, well, well. Alliance. Oh, we don't. It doesn't show yet. $2.99. My goodness gracious, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Berry thief. Big goober fish. Actually, I think this might be my last BG, to be honest. I think I'm starting to tweak out. I'm starting to get those tired eyes now. My goodness gracious. The 5 hours are really catching up to me. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Suave, suave. Yo, what time is it for you, man? By the way. Wait, hold on a sec. You said you're Australian, my bad. Are you in Queensland, by any chance? Are we sitting on the same time frame? Is that it, Apple? Dude, you're in Queensland? Oh my god, dude. Bro, we're fucking neighbors. Look at that. You're actually the closest person I've come across. T-bar, bruh? Wait. T-bar? T-bar? Which one? Wait, T-bar? 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 What's that? Wait, hang on a second. I don't even... T-bra? 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 I'm tweaking. Alright, dude. I am so convinced I'm in the same BG. There's just no way I'm not. Come on now, Jay. Oh, I am. I'm gonna go see myself. I'm gonna finish strong, man. I'm gonna make sure to see myself in this game. Come on now. A couple JDs having a sesh. I'm gonna go down to him, actually. Bro, we're gonna see each other's west of Brisbane. Oh, okay, yeah. Bro, I literally go out to Brisbane all the time. I was at the Eckerd, last weekend, having a sesh. Saw some fireworks. Got some expensive food. God, that was expensive, that place. Alright, I'm going down to my boy. I'm gonna take out some LTs on the way, obviously do my job. I'm gonna go see my business. Alright, who's got the weirdest name in this game right now? Let's have a look. How are we looking? Ooh, do we have any really weird ones? Dude, why would you even name a character this? Z. I fucking hate Brisbane. If I never had to drive down there ever... Dude, you know what, man? Brisbane, I get lost in Brisbane even with GPS. There are so many one-way streets. Whoever designed the roadmap to Brisbane was a child. They basically just scribbled on paper with a crayon and said, yep, that's Brisbane. I get lost all the time there. And I've been there so much. It's quite annoying. It is... It's a struggle. It is a struggle. But yeah. Yeah, I love Gold Coast. I'm on the Gold Coast. It's fucking stupid city, yeah. I live on the Gold Coast, so it's very basic, I live in Surfers Paradise. Which is quite nice because everything is here. I don't have to go anywhere. The reason why I love this place where I am right now is because the grocery store is just across the street. And that's all I need. That is all I need. I don't need much else. No, sir. Ooh, we got some big damage, mates. Is that it all? Bro, someone is beating me in the DPS. We can't allow that to happen. Alright, let's go check out my boy real quick. Let's see how he's doing. This is last BG of the day. Because I know I'm going to start tweaking out soon. I can already feel the symptoms. It's coming my way. Bit of DoorDash. Bit of Dadosh. Bit of how you doing? Good stuff. Alright, let's go check out my boy. There it is. Baba booey. I'm going to obviously transform into a Tauren so we could be twinning. How's my boy doing? Okay, he's sitting right here, dude. You just sit right there, mate. I'm a-coming. I'm on my way to experience the holidays. Alright, so he's down here somewhere. I'm looking for an... Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. This is the first time I've seen my boy in game here. Wait, wrong way. There he is. I feel like I'm in some... Oh, there he is, my boy. How you doing, dudes? You know, it's been a great time. Yeah, we got old mate Harry here. How you doing? I don't have any food for you, but, you know, good shit. All right, let's go over here a little quick so we don't get ganked. Let me just park my boy right here, dude. That's it. That's it. All right. What's up? Winning. Oh, yes, dude. Yeah, let me take a screenshot of this. This is for the memories. This is for the nostalgia. Let's see if we actually... Oh, wait, let me take out this guy real quick. We can't allow anyone to interrupt us. Besties for life. Hang on a minute. Is someone coming over? Nah, we're chilling, dude. We're chilling. I don't want a whirlwind. I might kill my guy. Oof, big damage. Oh, yeah, dude. Yo, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. Yeah, is he looking at us? I want someone to look at us, actually. Here we go. Screenshot here. Oh, I messed up. Hang on a minute. All right, yeah, is he looking at? Yeah, he's looking at us, man. Yeah, come here, check it out. Yeah, he knows. He's like, what the fuck is happening here? Bro, just come check it out, man. Yeah, man, that's it. That's it.
Break their bone.
Please, notice me. I'm watching, dude. I'm watching. We got another one over... No. I know there was a feral over here. Yeah, he's like, what is happening? We got 2 Taurens over here? Yeah, dude. Check it out. Look, he says a gnome warrior is being MC'd over there. No, dude. I'm just chilling. Dude, here we go. Far out, dude. I'm just getting big damage. Oh, damn, dude. That was kind of funny, man. I actually... My boy... Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's kind of funny, actually. I just... Double resist brutal? Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I just slapped my dude out of polymorph. It was a great time. I was like, shit, I can do this. See, that's what... This is what happens when you get bored of AV. So, the mindlessness. Oh, well, you know, ended on a good note, I guess. Double mages, man. No, it was a mage priest. What is this, 2v2? Alright, come here, dude. Come on now. What we gonna do about that? Don't stand a chance. Give me some good crits, my man. Bro, stop running away. Bro, I thought you wanted to slap hands. This is not working. This is not working at all. The most I can do is fear. I feared everyone. Right, yeah. Alright, this is a quick win. Everyone, they're killing the boss. Okay, that's it. That's it. We are done and dusted. Alright, it's been a fun time. Damn, that guy has big ass feet, man. Look at that night elf. Alright, I'm gonna start Legoing. I think that's it for today. Nice quick run. There it is, yo. One more Des. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna call you Des. Des is nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yo, Des, man. Thanks for coming in and having a chat, bros. It's been swell. Hope you have a good sesh, man. Hope the game goes well. Chug those beers down. That's what it is. Have a nice day, man. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna have a couple days break because I need to sleep. I need to sleep. But we have managed to gain enough honor. I'm still gonna continue on, but I'm gonna be slumped in my chair trying to edit. So yeah, that's all. That's all. Peace out, lads. Live life to the fullest. Old Gucci man. Yes, sir. See you boys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.